Hey, what is going on, people? It is your old pal CHH here today. And today, guys, we're going to just look at some physical media news. I'm going to go over some stuff that was announced a little while ago and stuff that's pretty recent. Kind of get you guys geared up for 2024. We're going to look at some horror physical media stuff. And I'm excited. So the first thing we'll look at is some of the stuff that got announced from Arrow. And we'll see if you guys are interested in this. Because even though a lot of the titles that I'm going to talk about right here with Arrow have been released in America, some people hold out because they prefer Arrow's releasing. So when we got the announcement of the Conan the Barbarian releases, we also got the word about, if you look up here, it's a UK release, but remember, 4K is a region-free format. So we are actually getting from Arrow Video a 4K chunky box release of Carrie. So that's coming out in January. And again, if you want that and you're in the States, excuse me, sorry about that. If you're in the States, you can get that from your Orbit DVDs, Diabolic DVDs, and it'll play just fine. And the good news is it looks like a lot of these releases now, they're putting the special features on the 4K discs. And I think they're just using the biggest file disc you can have. And with that, you're able to have a lot of special features on a disc with the 4K. And it does not hinder the picture quality or compress it that much because the disc capacity is so big on these 4K discs now. So that's good. So if you're interested in that, you know, the Carry 4K transfer looked really good. So I assume it's going to be the exact same transfer that they use for this. So that's coming out in January. And you may be able to pre-order that already on, like I said, Diabolic or Orbit. And of course, all the Conan stuff, which I've... we've talked about before, so that's that. And Arrow actually announced another one. Let me see. This one I was excited about. First of all, guys, the Chucky box set's coming out soon. I did not order that yet. I said I was going to, but I never did. Where's it at? Here we go. Check this out, guys. So, Invasion of the Body Snatchers. It looks like you can get a Blu-ray and a 4K version. Here you go. Here's the 4K version in case you're interested in that. So here is Invasion of the Body Snatchers. This is, again, UK, but again, if it's 4K, you buy it. It's going to play just fine. This is a great movie. For those that haven't seen this, this is Jeff Goldblum in here. 1978, I believe. A really good movie. In America, the counterpart would be the Kino Lorber release. But if I had $1 every time I hear people complain about Kino Lorber's packaging and disc art, I'd be pretty rich. So if you're a big fan of this movie, this is coming out, I want to say January or February. Let me see if they have a date. This may be February's. And if it is, I definitely say grab it. And it looks like what's cool is they do stuff like this. Okay, so here's obviously, they do a Blu-ray counter release, which is the same thing. But look at this. They do an alternate art version, limited edition, original artwork edition. So that's cool. They do that a lot with the Dario Argento films too. I regret every day not getting the Creepers deluxe box set for Phenomena, because they did the perfect art for that. But that's cool. This is the alternate art for Invasion of the Body Snatchers. And great movie. Absolutely great movie. So that's coming out next year from Arrow. So, and I think that is, that's the there you go. There you go. It's February releases. So again, if you get it on 4K, you can get it in America and it'll play just fine. I assure you. All right, guys. So that's what we got coming from Arrow Video. Now let's look at some stuff from other companies. Let me share my screen, get ready for this, because some of the stuff I'm excited about. All right, let's see. Let's look at this really quick. So this got announced. This is going to be coming from the UK, and I would hold off on pre-ordering this whenever that becomes available. This is from Blu-ray.com. There's supposed to be a nice big box set for the movie Seven. I talk about this movie a lot. I think it's a kind of a precursor to like the Saw movies. Excuse me, not the Scream movies. The Saw movies. I think this is a great film. I anticipate an American announcement for this any day now. This is a movie that's like should have been on 4K a while ago. It's a legendary film. If you haven't seen it, it's back when like they could make intense movies with these A-list actors, and like you don't see this anymore. Like this kind of movie style with these big celebrities with Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman. You just don't see this kind of stuff anymore, and it's a shame. But this is a great movie. Seven is a incredible movie about this serial killer killing people throughout the acts of the seven deadly sins. I love it. It's really good. So that got announced for the Warner Brothers UK. But guys, I would just kind of take it day by day. We'll get announcements for American stuff for that, I'm sure. If not, though, I mean, this is looking like what the set's going to be like. But the artwork for what looks to be like the steel book in the set is to be determined. So, like I said, that's kind of early, but I'm just letting you guys know. If you're a big fan, get ready for more information about Seven. But with that being said, guys, let's pull up another page and look at some other great stuff. Scream Factory announcements, that sort of thing. And there's some other cool things, like check this out. So, like I said, guys, 2024 is definitely going to be the year of the Walmart Steelbook. If you're a fan of Anaconda, which Blu-ray is perfectly fine for a movie like this. I don't think you need 4K, but this is going to be a Mill Creek Steelbook for Anaconda. This is coming in February 6th of 2024. Great movie. I'm not going to grab this myself. I have the 88 films. No, I don't. I am going to grab this. I don't have this movie. I got confused. I have the Urban Legend, and I have the... I know she did last summer box sets, but 88 Films put out a Blu-ray trilogy box set of this. So I actually am going to get this. I love Anaconda. I think it's a great, fun creature feature. And there's actually still a lot of practical effects in that. It's got some CGI for sure, but they built a big-ass snake for this movie. So Anaconda is coming in February from Walmart. I would recommend still ordering a lot of that stuff online, though, because sometimes they just don't show up. This is cool. So this is coming from 101 Films, guys, in case you are into those, into this label, which they're a great label. They're doing a 4K and Blu-ray double pack for the Alligator and Alligator 2. Now, in America, Alligator came out on 4K from Scream Factory, which is a great release. I recommend it. And Alligator 2 came out as a Blu-ray. This is basically packaging that together in one box set from 101. That's pretty much what this is. So really, it's just... If you want to get both of these movies, if you don't, I mean, I'm obviously not getting this because I have the Scream Factory 4K for part 1 and the Blu-ray for part 2. But if you don't have either one of them and you are region free, this is a really cool design and a cool package putting both of these movies together. So, and part 2 is really fun. It's not as good, but it's a lot more cheesy, which is fine. You know, I like part 2 a lot. But there's that from 101, and that is on the end of January coming out. Let's see. This is something I never get, but there's this company. I want to say it's ESC. Excuse my ignorance. Is that French? But High Tension's getting this really nice release. ESC distribution. I forgot where that is, but great movie. High Tension, incredible movie. Hopefully somebody have more information on where that's from. All right, let's see. This is interesting, guys. So Wednesday is apparently going to be like on some sort of Blu-ray release that's going to be available on Amazon. And it's already pre-ordered on Amazon. I saw that, which I loved this show. So I don't know if I'm going to get it. I kind of want to, but I'm not sure if I'm going to. All right, guys, so check it out. We got... I think the official pictures are up here, so let me make sure. Yeah, I'll hold off. This is really cool, guys. I might actually grab this. 88 Films is putting out a 4K release of the original Amityville Horror. Now, Vinegar Syndrome put out one, and I did not grab it for one reason or the other. I love the Amityville Horror. Part 2 is my favorite, but I actually like this release. I think this may be one I'll grab for Part 1. Yeah, so, I mean, 88 Films is a good label. A lot of people were giving me shit because they put out Buried... What's the name of that movie? Burial Ground. It's a really whacked out, crazy zombie film, Italian zombie film. And people were like, oh, I'm going to wait for the Severin 4K release. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, I wouldn't, because 88 Films did a great job. They gave you great special features, and it's not that Severn's even announced it yet. And I'm all on board for 88 Films' 4K releases, because the packaging on Burial Ground was fantastic, and I anticipate this being no different. So, and I think it's cool that they got Amityville Horror. So this might be actually one that I'll grab, because that's a movie I watch a lot, and more than happy to pick that up. We did get the announcement from Umbrella that they're putting out their version of The Hitcher, as you'll see in the top left right there. But apparently Second Sight is doing a 4K. So I would hold off and wait that out and see what they were saying, because I know that it was taking them a long time to get that done. And I think they're still working on it, quite frankly. But this is coming to Blu-ray in February, their release of The Hitcher, which looks like a nice release, quite frankly. We also got the word about a I Know What You Did Last Summer steelbook. This is coming in February as well to Walmart. So it looks like Walmart's just going to be getting a lot of exclusive stuff. But like I said, guys, I haven't seen some of these exclusive things. So I'm actually going to have to order some of the ones I want. Like this one, for instance, Hollow Man. Love this Kevin Bacon movie. This is a steelbook coming as well as the end of February. I think it was Pizza or somebody who reviewed this movie like on request, and I just was like, oh my god, I haven't seen this before, and I loved it. I think it's from 2000, the year 2000. I see people in the chat though asking if they're going to do a UHD for it. I know I'm going to buy this and someone is going to release a UHD. I know that feeling. Now I'm kind of wondering if I should do that or wait. Hollow Man is a movie that definitely needs a nice release. But maybe the steelbook's going to be enough for most people. So that's coming out at the end of February as well. For those that care, the Children of the Corn 2020 film is getting a Walmart exclusive steelbook. Man. Let's see. This is interesting. A VHS triple feature steelbook of 94, 99, and 85. Not something I'm going to grab because I have releases of this. Kind of bumps me out, though, because I'm just going to have to get the standard version of 85 if they put it out, though, because I don't want to have to rebuy these movies again, unless this thing is cheap, because I already have the steelbooks, or I have the release for, I have the steelbook for 99, I have the Blu-ray release for 94, excuse me, I don't have steelbooks for 94, I have a Blu-ray release for 94, and I'm hoping they put out a regular Blu-ray release for 85, because I don't want to have to rebuy these movies again, unless this is really cheap. We'll see. Was not a big fan of 85, guys. Liked 99 and really liked 94. But it seemed like other people really liked 85. So I don't know. Suitable Flesh. I have not seen this. I've heard a lot of people talk about it. It's got Heather Graham, Barbara Crampton in it from RLJE Films. I'm sure this is on Shudder. I need to see it. This is coming out on January 9th. Sexy and Outrageous Body Swap Adventure. I'm always down for Barbara Crampton. I love her. She's gorgeous. This is super exciting to me, guys. So this is a February announcement. In my opinion, this is Sam Raimi's best movie. This is Darkman. It's equal parts action. It's equal parts horror and adventure. Not really adventure, but you've got Larry Drake in here, who is the doc. What is Dr. Giggles? Great villain, and Liam Neeson plays Darkman. Love this. This is basically the Invisible Man, Universal Monster as an action film. And this was Sam's first big movie for a big studio, which was Universal, I believe. Great movie. I love the steelbook. And I think Scream Factory already has up on their website. You can get bundles with this, and you can get the steelbook with posters, the regular release with posters. You can get both of them. Great movie, though, guys. I mean, really, really, really great movie. I can't put over Darkman enough. Over the moon about that. That's, like I said, my favorite Sam Raimi film. That's coming out in February. And this is coming out in February, too, which is interesting. Nicolas Cage's Willy's Wonderland, which I'm actually really excited about. Now, let's see. I can't tell if one of these is a steelbook. It looks like the left side is a regular release, and I think the right side is a steelbook, unless that's the slipcover. I can't tell. I guess it is. I guess that is a steelbook with the ball pit. I don't like that at all. I'd much rather get the regular release if that's the case. Yeah, not feeling that ball pit. If that's the Steelbook, I'm not picking up what they're putting down on that. So I'll probably get the regular release on that. But I think Willy's Wonderland is going to have a massive cult fan base in the next 5-6 years, and it's definitely a movie I loved. Big Nick Cage fan, admittedly, but I loved it. I thought it was hysterical, and there was some Child's Play alum in there. Was it the aunt in the trailer park that tied her niece or whatever up to a toilet in the movie or something? But yeah, I love this movie. So that's coming out in February. And look, here's actually like one of the bundles for Darkman. You can get both releases, which is just kind of weird. I don't typically do that. Every now and again, when I'm a super fan of something like Pumpkinhead, I do. But I don't think I want to just buy all of this stuff. Like it's weird to buy 2 releases. Like I said, I'm guilty of it before, but I don't know. This is how Scream Factory is though when they sell some of their bundles. It's interesting. So I don't know. I'm gonna see what all kind of bundles they have. I definitely want the Steelbook though. I love that. Who is Darkman? That's like the big teaser poster. Just so cool. Great movie, guys. I can't put over Darkman enough. This is a movie called Funeral Home. I have no idea about what this is, but this is coming from, I don't know. No idea. I'll have to figure out more on that. I don't even know what. I'm assuming this is Scream Factory. So maybe not though. I think that's about it, guys. Like I said, I just want to get everybody caught up on some of the stuff coming. Oh, looks like here's a German media book coming out for Dress to Kill. Great movie, incredible movie. Cape Light Pictures. Great movie. So, guys, I think that's it. I think that's it for now. Anyway, I'm just gonna cover the horror stuff for now. But guys, like I said, a lot of cool stuff coming. My biggest thing I'm anticipating is Darkman. Incredible movie. I love Darkman so much. So if you have any questions, guys, drop it below. Tell me what you're getting ready to pick up or what's on your priority list right now. I'd love to know. This is your old pal CHH, guys. Love you guys. And we'll see you next time. Take care. Huge, giant thank you to all of my Patreon supporters. Without you guys, this would not be possible. To get behind-the-scenes photos, videos, music, private live streams, and much more, you can subscribe to my Patreon for as little as $1 a month. Thank you to my patrons.